Wow, that lake looks fun to swim around in. Lots of little rocks and channels. It's great.
There's really nothing like a 1,000-foot climb in the beating sun to really start off your day right. Thankfully, here's a little view, if you can see it. There we go. Thankfully, just got to the top of that climb, and now I'm on the other side of the mountain in the shade. Well, not for long it looks like, but for this moment. And we're doing a little downhill, so that's good. And I have no idea what day it is, 100 and something. There is an app that I use that will tell me later, because I just don't know. And we ended up going just over 24 miles yesterday, which means today we only have 16 miles to get to Snoqualmie. Again, I think I haven't made, so we try to make the videos in the tent like that night, but that has not been happening because we've just been having kind of long days and haven't always had the time to do it. So anyway, I don't know to what detail I've explained this, but I'll just do a quick recap, which is that we were planning on zeroing in Snoqualmie, and sorry, my nose is kind of runny. So we were planning on staying Friday night, which is tonight, and Saturday night. But now, well, then I had the hiking pole issue, but then those people were going to get it for me, which was really kind. But then once Henry's pack broke, we really need to get in to a place to get him a new pack, and it's just hard to have someone else buy a pack for you. You kind of need to try it on and look at your options and stuff. So thankfully we have a friend who lives in Seattle who is going to come and pick us up and take us to REI, and then we'll stay with those friends tonight. No, not tonight, tomorrow night. Tonight we're staying still in Snoqualmie. And yeah, it'll be really good to see them, and also obviously we'll accomplish the task, well, hopefully, of figuring out something to do about Henry's pack. And yeah, then we're not sure what we're going to do after that. We were planning on getting back on trail on Sunday, although we're now toying with the idea of staying one extra day. So I don't know, we'll just have to see. But this morning when I started, I was like, oh my gosh, my legs don't work. But after I don't know, 15 minutes or something of walking, they felt kind of normal again. So that's good.
My friend collects goat fur to stuff things he knits with, and there's a nice chunk of goat fur I'm going to harvest for him.
This is one of my least favorite terrains to hike on. You're just constantly trying not to sprain your ankle. It is exhausting.
I spy Pamela. There's Pamela again. Pretty well camouflaged with her backpack against the gray and white rock. Gives you a sense of the scale. Little snowfield to cross. And then the Pamela anti-fall method. Harder to fall if you're already sitting down. Keep up the good work. Wow, this is a fantastic section of trail. Came over from that pass, down and around, going up here, and then we'll be going over there. There's some trail right there. And what's up there? Slow going though. Rocks are kind of loose and numerous. This pass is nuts. That's the view we've been having. There's the trail, and then we go over to this, and you can barely make out what I think is probably Glacier Peak way back there.
Henry is collecting some goat fur. What is this for, Henry?
For the buckle buster.
For the buckle buster.
To stuff his knitted creations. Genuine goat fur. It's super windy here, but the mosquitoes are still there. They're on the lee side of the wind. But I got what is definitely a 4 in one slap kill and may have been a 5. Sometimes just dead mosquitoes hang out my leg and I don't know what I've killed them. This is Joe Lake. I was digging through the trash at the bottom of my food bag and found this little guy. Very exciting surprise.
I have exactly half a bag of potatoes, 2 small cups of Jif, and 1 mini Slim Jim remaining.
Times are tough. That is my favorite type of cloud. Cumulonimbus, perhaps? What the heck? This is ridiculous. Why is it so beautiful?
This is called Alaska Lake, and we're almost to a place called Ridge Lake that I think Henry's going to swim, and I'm going to get some water.
Yeah, you could probably do a shallow dive. Wow.
How is it?
It feels fantastic. Very cold. Lots colder than the last one.
This is a really beautiful view here. And there is the trail. Okay, this is pretty cool. So I just walked up this way, and this is the view that I just showed you a minute ago. And now you can see over these big rocks, mountains, etc. the other side. And so you're just like walking. So that's like the, I don't really like getting close to the edge of stuff, but way down there. And then we're gonna walk over here. Oh, I thought it was gonna turn around a little bit more, but anyway, we'll walk through here, and then it opens up to the other side, which is really cool. So you have this here, and then the other side. And I'm sure there's some great name for this place, and I don't know what it is.
Well, this is a sweet trail. I keep trying to figure out what the Kendall Catwalk is. Obviously, I could have Googled it. Is this the Kendall Catwalk? I don't know. Whatever it is, I love it. Hello, Snoqualmie. We're coming for ya. We were trying to figure out when we started hiking Washington without looking at our records, and we were talking about it. And then we both kind of at the same time realized Pamela's wearing a Dunsmuir Railroad Days button that has the dates on it. So fun. This is interesting. Make a nice home. Also, the highway noise is incredible. I guess it's an interstate. It's I-90. It's been so noisy for the last miles and miles. Anyway, almost to town. Super excited to eat some food, considering our rations have been pretty meager today.
All right, y'all. We made it to the underpass, and we're trying to get to the gas station, and then we're trying to get to our hotel, and then we're trying to get to the restaurant before it closes. It's been a long day, as most days are. Oh, but one thing that did happen that I didn't update you about at the time because I was just, I don't know, exasperated and trying to keep walking, is that my broken trekking pole collapsed. So like I was basically using it extended beyond what it's like technically supposed to be extended to, since part of it had broken off, and it just kind of like collapsed in on itself. And so Henry kindly gave me one of his, so I now have 2 different trekking poles that I have been hiking with. But he was able to get it back out, but then he pulled it completely apart. he was able to get back in. So that wasn't a very exciting story. But the point is, the trekking pole saga continues, and thankfully they held out long enough, well enough for us to get somewhere to replace them.
That is the nicest cloud I've seen in some time.
Also, it looks like Figment. You can see the horns out on either side, and his snout is like pointed towards you. He's kind of turning into like Puff the Magic Dragon a little bit, but it looks like Figment.
I don't know who Figment is.
There's the gas station, which is literally in the same parking lot as our hotel. Pretty convenient.
This place looks like it's been ransacked. Also, you want Pop-Tarts? How about 48 Pop-Tarts?
All right, we just ate at Commonwealth. We're headed back to the inn, and it is beautiful. And also, I think that was the best meal potentially that I have had on the PCT. It was incredible. It was a snap decision. Fried chicken sandwich. I don't even usually like fried chicken, but oh my gosh, it was crispy, it was juicy, there were extra pickles, it was amazing. I don't know why I'm filming the inn, I'm just like talking about the sandwich. It was amazing.